Over the past 24 hours, northern Israel was targeted by some 100 rockets fired by Hezbollah from Lebanon. Israel responded with multiple strikes in Lebanon and Syria. ILTV's Steve Leibowitz reports.
About 100 rockets targeted several different areas of northern Israel in 3 separate waves as Hezbollah responded to alleged Israeli strikes that killed 5 people in Syria. The first salvo targeted the border city of Kiryat Shmona and a number of surrounding areas. At least 40 rockets were fired toward the city in the attacks. Several of the rockets were shot down by the Iron Dome, but some struck the northern city, causing damage to buildings. There were no reports of injuries. Later waves of Hezbollah rocket fire targeted Kibbutz Sar and Gesher Haziv. Some of the projectiles were shot down and others fell in open areas. Here, too, there were damages, but no injuries reported. In the third barrage, Hezbollah fired some 15 projectiles at the Nahariya area on the Israeli coast. The rockets were intercepted or impacted in open areas, and there were no reports of injuries or damage. In retaliation, the Air Force struck a launcher in the Blot area in South Lebanon, from which the projectiles were identified as being launched at Kiryat Shmona. Later, the Air Force targeted buildings used by Hezbollah in the villages of Kafar Kila and At Yashab, and hit a terror cell in the Yareen area. 5 people were reported killed in Israeli strikes in